pieces are in place. Now I'm getting emotional.
In the Twin Cities, two groundbreaking projects, the MacV Build Project and the Avivo Build Project, have brought hope and transformation to many. Behind these community projects stands the Housing First Minnesota Foundation, a leader in the pursuit of ending homelessness.
That stability allowed me to dig deep on like childhood trauma. So here's God saying, now's the time. We're going to let you work on the recovery you really need to do, the mental health side of it. Here's his gift.
The Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans, in partnership with Lennar and the Housing First Foundation, has embarked on a mission to end veteran homelessness. Their recent Housing for Heroes project is a testament to this commitment.
Gifted with such a blessing. It's amazing, right? It's the newness of everything and wanting to take care of it. Having a sense of pride like, I live here.
So we were very strategic in where we wanted to place our homes. When we decided that we wanted to build in North Minneapolis, we wanted to not only build homes in the areas where the veterans that we were serving, they lived, but we also wanted to improve the community that they lived in.
Homes like these impact our veterans who are looking to rebuild their lives. We take away the income and background barriers, whereas other places, those might be hindrances on them obtaining permanent housing.
MacV's approach removes barriers, ensuring veterans like Mike find not just a house, but a home.
I've heard a lot about the MacV projects, and I was in the Marine Corps myself, so it's something that I take pride in to help out others that are in a struggle, a little less fortunate right now, to get them back on their feet.
I love the fact that not only are we building the main house, but we're taking advantage of a big enough lot where we can get an ADU. The more veterans we can get in, the better.
MacV, with support from partners and donors, has built 11 Housing for Heroes homes and 5 ADUs, housing 144 individuals, including 85 veterans and 59 families. At the core of these life-changing projects is the Housing First Minnesota Foundation, driven by a dedicated team of board of directors, donors, volunteers, and community partners.
We're changing lives out there. We really are. There's 2 words that should never be in the same sentence, and that's homeless veteran.
We have seen so many more people in our community, in our industry, that are willing to step forward and help support the foundation.
I think one of the most unique aspects of the foundation is the fact that we're a responsive organization. So a lot of organizations are, they have one goal, they fight homelessness in one specific way. But at the foundation, we get the opportunity to work with these different organizations and impact homelessness across the board.
Moving to the Avivo project. In partnership with Norson Custom Builders and the Housing First Foundation, this initiative provides a sanctuary for families recovering from substance abuse.
Was in substance use with alcohol. Everything was all over the place. And Avivo impacted me by having a safe space for me and my children.
It's a new beginning for many, offering a fresh start and a chance to rebuild as a family.
We have a commitment to providing housing for people while they're in our recovery program. And most individuals and moms and their kids come to us from experiencing homelessness.
It gives our families a safe place to come together. They can live here while they attend treatment. It's an opportunity for the children to live with their mom when maybe they haven't been.
The dedication of Norson Custom Builders to this cause has been a crucial element in bringing the project to life.
I think the impact it's making on people's lives, it's pretty easy to get focused on what you do every day, but our problems seem to pale in comparison to, the problems that are being faced here and for the folks that are going to be benefited by the impact of this work we're doing.
To be able to serve the community, I think it's one of the best things we can do when people trust us enough to invite us into their lives so that we can support them to be what they choose to be.
Avivo has transformed 18 family recovery housing apartment units, enriching the lives of 85 families. thanks to the indispensable support of Build partners, donors, the community.
We were selected as a foundation to receive a $500,000 match challenge that would not only allow us the opportunity to raise the most money that we've ever had as a foundation, but even more importantly, change the most lives we ever had as it relates to homelessness.
Well, I think ultimately our goal through this is how do we create a level of fundraising that allows us to really broaden our outreach. And there's 250 veterans that are on the homeless registry. We now have, after this year, we'll have built 15 homes to help create or help in that transition. And what we're really looking at for next year in 2025 is to be able to have a campus of alternative dwelling units, ADUs. The one we're looking at right now has the potential of having 30 on there. And if you're talking about really making a serious dent in homelessness, that's it. That's where ultimately we are. So everything we're doing today is to increase our fundraising to be able to get towards building something like that, and within the next few years hit functional zero. And then once we accomplish that, it's what are we moving on to next? What's the next challenge we can embark on? Whether that's trafficking, homelessness, teen homelessness, shelters, women and children shelters. It's unlimited as far as the need out there. And I think that's what we're doing, is changing the culture of who we are and giving back to this industry.